this world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. Fire, 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 fire. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. It's a vibe, do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop, they just wanna kumbaya, nah.
This world concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only do what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
This world
If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see you win, wanna see
if this world were
it go
mine.
in, out, door, slow. Baby, you would stop, strike, pose. And I'm with you, everything goes. Come and put that on my soul. Bobby, clown, wrist, froze, check, down, on the way home. This world, concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see you win, wanna see you.
If this world were
I
mine.
can't lie, I trust you, I love you. I won't waste your time, I turn it off just so I can turn you on. I'ma make you say it loud. I'm not even tripping, I won't stress you out. I might even settle down for you. I'ma show you I'm a pro. I'ma take my time and turn it off just so I can turn you on, baby. Weekends get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
I know you're coming for it.
If this world were mine.
Now you know I get a dick, ride around Wisconsin, Brooklyn, ain't no oxys in Milwaukee.
Eat the bag, King Walker.
Yeah, I just wanted to shoot, that's it. I find it hard to fall asleep, nigga tossing and turning. I was thinking to myself, like, only if I had a perk. I'm talking about all morning, I ain't even rolling. Then you went to say that mean I probably got a song on me. Drowned out my sleep like Derek, is you recording this? I'm a nightmare, baby, for real, see shit I dream about dropping hit. I stepped up to this bitch, like you know I can get a glitch. Riding around Wisconsin, Frigon, ain't no oxys in Milwaukee. You gotta believe in yourself, you gotta be cocky. They discontinue purple juice, man, I miss that watch. I thought shooters like me can't get shot till they shot me. I'm going future purple rain, now I understand you can't even stop me.
Hey, Ghost, the only one brought cancer in this bitch. I ain't hiding, but you is, cause I got switched. Yeah, baby, sniper gang, y'all know, that's why the main hoes gone. Hey, yamming in this bitch, to the hoes, no cameras in this bitch. Chain swinging on my neck, my dick dangling in her face. I got swag and I can brag about it, yeah. Baby vulture crew of feeling torture and I'm for. Hey, busted on her, then I set her off. Molly said about 5%, diamonds dance, VVS. Hey, I'm off that town powerful. Gotta make my bed, take my meds, baby. Baby, take my man. Red, I see red, the color in red. Picking up bread in Lauderdale. Baby, hold my stash. Picking up cash in Lauderdale. Baby, hold my stash, hold my stash. Hold my stash. Baby, hold my stash. Picking up cash in Lauderdale. Baby, hold my stash, hold my stash. Hold my, baby, hold my stash, hold my Glock. And Waukee, baby, hold my stash. Got the yen in Lauderdale. Just meet me out there back. Back. Hey, meet me in the back.
Suck a dick real good, baby. This is the location I'm putting up. Fuck it, I'm meals crazy. I don't give a damn no more. I fucked up, yeah, so what? This shit amazing. I don't pick faces. I kill a Haitian nigga 2 or blood. This ain't for racing. Fuck the Mercedes. Nigga, I spin a bin and I flush. The AR for any race. I don't discriminate. I ain't in the game, but I bang so much. Can't shake this quake. And I ain't no yes man, but I just can't say no. Hey, rain is raining. Out the door, grab your raincoat and both our cup. It's a scissor, blizzard, pistol, like a scissor. My nigga would remind me of Wizard Future. You just a little more gas than bro. Patty West, get me mad. I'm in your truck, start bagging stuff, clapping stuff, all type of shit, killing stuff.
We got heat like the oven. You got beef, we got chopped by the dozen. And I'm eating, ain't talking about stuff. Watch yourself, cause these people be bluffing. Ain't no cop, so I can't do no cuffing. I'm a P, bitch, I can't do no cuddling. OGB, cause this shit here is bustin'. Get in trouble, don't you sing, David Ruffin. Super back, I mean Sosa may love him. Super bad, y'all feel like I'm boosting. My young niggas slide, no twos. With clips and they shoot like a movie. I jump in a ride with the Uzi. I got money whenever I'm moody. I came out the dungeon, was told the two. And you gotta watch niggas, cause some of them groupies. Yeah, I'ma go stupid. On this beat, yeah, you know I go dumb. I can't fuck with a shame, got funds. Putting smoke up in both of my lungs. And my diamonds, they dance like the prom. I rep the big B, if you play, you get stung. On the west, where I am, where I'm from. Try to duck on me, you gon' get hung. Try to duck on me, you know I blocked it. Yeah, I'm on defense, I feel like I'm robbing all day. These niggas ain't picking no cotton, they picking out piece of exotic, then buying. You having no motion, I know that you lying. Having water like oceans, I might leave you blind. In the system, they tryna hit me with some time. I used to take off when I heard them sirens, young nigga was gone. Free Benji, he on the way home. They drop bars, I win, be long. I got bitches, they singing my song. In the Maybach, I drove it to Memphis 10 just to get it, watch the balcony. With my brothers, if they right or wrong. Ain't no back and forth, this ain't ping pong. No, we rolling up, smoking on strong. Ayy, Tress out, so we rolling up. He a P-Young, he ain't grow with us. TSF got the game in the Cobra clutch. So I doubt we gon' get it in for the both of us. I only beef if it's over bucks. For Big Mo, we still pouring up purple stuff. In the trap, got it jumping like double dutch. Ayy.
And nah, I was just joking. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let the beat breathe for a little bit. Before I give it to y'all, how I give it to y'all. Because how I give it to y'all is how I give it to y'all. Deal the fuck I'm saying?
You know I gotta get it. You know Sosa jump back in this rhythm. In the spot counting hundreds and fifties. Shout out Tisa, cause these niggas silly. Got some ego, my taking a Philly. Having nightmares and dreams, big million. Cut off little buddy, I heard he was stealing. That ain't spilling, that ain't dripping. I'm 100, telling free the villain. Ooh, they gotta go free the train. I'm a conqueror like Kane. He wanna rap, so I did him like Kane. I'm sorry, mama, I'm deep in the game. Came from hustling in service things. Before I leave this earth, they gon' know my name. And I don't want the bitch because she is lame. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I mean? Gotta get you some green. Outcast, so fresh and so clean. I splash when I'm on the scene. Set the cash towel, y'all mean. Knock his ass out, I leave. It ain't about the bag, I'ma leave. Ain't talking books, but we got magazines.
a book till you read all the chapters. I'm not a rapper, yeah, I'm a splash. Know a young nigga, he stepping like apples. Sosa eat cold like he from Alaska. And I played over stones and whipping that battle. I was serving O's as a little rascal. Any niggas mad, I'ma make them mad.
What we get into first?
I'm soft, man. Straight up.
Alright. RP Young Dolph. Now, let's see here. Before we get into that, I'm gonna have to pull up another string. Hold on. There we go. Cause we finna get into it. Hold on.
Call me cake, I got knowledge. Keep the cake, cause I got knowledge. I be ballin' like Phoenix, but they say I'm hooked on phonic. You won't catch a nigga tweeting. I be scheming, I be plotting. They be leeching, they be watching. She be geeking off the molly. Call me cake, I got knowledge. Keep the cake, cause I got knowledge. I be tripping, I be saucing. I be limping when I'm walking. I'm so fucked up in the noggin. I be hearing bitches talking. Since I'm always fucking eating ends, I wet the cutlass candy. You know I don't fucking give a damn. Whack you in your mammoth. This is orange, don't say tangerine, cause I would get offended. I want activist parentheses, I want that shit you said. And believe me, I ain't conceited. I'm just chilling, I'm just living. And so what if I'm conceited? That's just me, but that my business. Remember, I was in the stick and want reality to hit me. Boy, these niggas will make you kill something, always in their feelings. Nigga, what would y'all do if you could beat me for a minute? Nigga, what would God do if we fucking switch positions? Hey, repeat what you just said, cause I was rolling when you told me. Can't believe what you just said, bitch, I be wrong, I would've stolen. Well, a soldier from the nose, I can't stay from off the corner. I don't care nothing about these phones, I'll pull up in the yard. I was raised in a dope hole, posted on the stroll. Put a nigga in a choke hole before I sell my soul. Can't keep these bitches off me. Now my bitch think I'm tripping, got her trying to stalk me. Think before I do the shit, false move or cost me. Got plans for tomorrow, pin the man and kick and guard. I don't know you, bitch. Let me get your social. Got a power stay in Boca and another on commercial. I would rather hit the fucking plug before I go commercial. Start that tweet, now I'm murking. I be geeking like I'm Urkel. Crackers came and got my uncle and he wetting in December. I'ma come through bouncing in that orange, you would think I'm Tigger. Project Baby grew up in the park, you could call me Tigger. It's whatever, I Rockefeller and I'm on the chicken. If I ever meet Erica Badu, I'ma fuck her. If I ever see you out in public, I'ma touch her. Doing me, stand buster free, I'll bust the bust and a bust the bust. Nigga, my interior peanut butter. Shawty say that my kid probably is, cause I was beating her. Probably not, it probably is, really think that I was feeling her. I was in the DMV and I was running up the meter. Setting trends, going super saiyan, with I like Vegeta. In a stolo, smoking reefer, rocking polo in a dealer. Riding Olo with the Nina, I don't know no nigga meaner.
Work goes smoothly when you know the right.
Yo, what the fuck?
Jericho, Kane, Undertaker. We do have a deal.
We got a deal.
In Stone Cold. Whether we like it or not, whether we like each other or not,
Like
it doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Going into invasion.
Invasion.
We're breathing down our necks.
Breathing down our necks. They're breathing it.
They'll pick us apart out there.
Pick us apart.
I want a commitment We're gonna support each other.
Support each other.
It's 5-on-5.
5 on 5. What are you gonna do with this?
And the risks are just...
I'm in! Count me in! Count him in too!
Together is the old expression, united we stand.
Divided we fall.
Marco.
You said why no tournament? Hold on. You said why no tournament? No. This is I might be ending tournament. Like no more tournaments. Period. Maybe. It may end. It may not. Where was I at? Right here. This is where I was. So.
Marco.
4th annual. This will be our 4th annual. Hold on. Let me zoom out a little bit. This will be our 4th annual. I posted this in a Facebook group. It's where everybody, I guess, is doing tournaments now, I believe. So yeah. Letting everybody know that that I'm doing this tournament. It may be the last one I do for this year, for the rest of the year. Or I might end up doing a couple like special tournaments. Yeah, I might be ending it. There's a lot of people that's saying it's like it's a lot of hold on, let me see if you can fix my overlay. Let me see. There we go. Hold on. There we go. All right. Yeah, I ain't gonna fix that. I'm gonna do that right there. Yeah, man, no more tournaments. I'm just not seeing the support. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been supporting everybody else for the last 4 months, 4 or 5 months. Yeah, I'm not seeing the support. So I'm not doing tournaments, I don't think, anymore. Yeah. But we are going to enjoy ourselves. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know if I am. But we are going to do this last tournament, and it's going to be the last tournament. And this will be the last tournament until further notice. No support. No support. No support. No support. Nobody's supporting. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and then people are actually doing tournaments and not paying people. That's why I'm even got into this group. That's why I'm even making this a title. Cause just like I'm actually seeing people in this group chat talk about people that's been hosting. Yeah, this guy. People are hosting and not paying. So this is gonna be my last tournament. I've been paying people. People know who've been getting paid, so it's we're not tripping. Yeah, we not tripping. But W community here, the 3-on-3 community. This is like the official PS4 community. I think I played a game with the owner of this community. Shout out to you, bro. We're gonna be on 3-on-3 later, but yeah, shout out to this community. But yeah, people, there's a lot of people in this community that's doing tournaments now and not paying people, and I'm not gonna be labeled one of them, even though I don't do it. But still, I'm just not finna be in that realm of, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, hosting tournaments and people like, oh, where you come from, and it's like I ain't got time to explain to nobody. If you was here, you was here. You know? My fault, y'all. Um, my fault. Hold on. Yeah, so yeah, we're not gonna do it. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. Jordan say he's going. Appreciate you, Jordan. Jordan say he's going. That's a bet. I gotta edit up the time. Nah, that's the right time. That'll be 5 for them. So this will be 5 Central Time. So 7 for me. Yeah, we got our event. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Just get some eyes. 2 people say they going. Who else say they going? It'd be crazy if all these people pull up. But yeah. My Facebook is crazy. Facebook is crazy, y'all. Yeah, this 3-on-3 shit cool. It's cool. It's just getting a little saturated with the tournament, so I'm pulling out. No Diddy for a while. If I host a tournament, it's gonna be private. Yeah, it's gonna be private. It's gonna be ITCOM only. Yeah. And we got our podcast back. We still gotta finish our oh no, we verified, finish setting up for my show. We gotta make a show. We're gonna make a show and then we're gonna start publishing our episodes. This will be our let me see. I don't know. This will probably be our it's like our fourth season, but we took off. We're at 0 right now. Last episode was like 2014. I don't even know what season that is. Yeah, I don't even. This is season 3, episode 5. We still ain't complete episode. I mean, season 3. So I gotta write that down. We haven't completed season 3. Loki can write that down on my phone. Let's see. 6. All right.
I've been watching it up on the drone. Pull up cocky and aim at the dawn. Bust it right, I could never be wrong. I'ma fight for the love that we on. When we fucking, I never be alone. And I never go the same way home. When I slide, gotta switch up the route. Can't let them follow the snake to the house. I wish I could stop thugging for real. Leave the streets without me being killed. For so long, I've been going on drills. Drinking that lean, pour it straight out the seal. I don't care, it's wherever we sell. Pussy boy better hide in the crib. I don't care if he out with his kid, cause he ain't supposed to be outside, period. I wish I could stop blowing my banger. I wish I could catch hold of my anger. With a gang and we highly dangerous. Screaming, let's get it, and twisting our fingers. Screaming, let's get it, and everybody with it. They know who get it lit in the biddy. They know we get it lit in the city. Pussy boy cabin get hit and it's fitted. Can't nobody say shit about sight. That my brother, you wrong or you right. About Mac, I don't wanna hear nothing. Even though he still got nothing ugly. Call Rico, I know that he coming. That my dirty J, dirty my cousin. Play with me, Lil CJ gon' go diamond. The robber gon' chill and just get to that money. Poppin' person, take 3 to the head. I can't focus, I keep seeing red. Have emotion, I'm trying to suppress. Get emotion, I'm trying to suppress. Yeah, that nigga switched out on everybody. When I get him, I did that for the Jets. Yeah, G-Mac and Rico, my stepbrothers. All of us brothers and all us gon' step. Get it done and we go have some fun. Till somebody else say they want some. I'm a gangster, got part of my trunk. But I'm still out here busting my gun. Even Pooh say he seen a little bit. On my soul, I believe in Lil Chris. And I hate I had fell out with Wiz. You did what you did, so I did what I did. I don't lie, but I steal and I kill. I wish I could stop popping these pills. Hit his head and it drop on the wheel. Fresh out of juvie, I got me a deal. Told my son I won't let no one kill me. Cause I promised to take you to Disney. It's a must, I keep clutching and send me. Showing the open my room and kissing me. I know everybody tell her I'm silly, but I hope that she see the best in me. Think she feeling the kid like I'm Gilly. Think she feeling the kid like I'm you. I'ma snipe anybody get touched. If it's pressure, I'm searching you up. Last night we were vibing so tough. She fucking with me and I'm fucking with her. I wish we could run off somewhere nice. On the island, you wake up my wife. Hopefully I can stop living shites like we back from the dead. Let's go start a new life. I wish I could stop thugging for real. Leave the streets without me being killed. For so long I've been going on drill. Drinking that lean, pour it straight out the seal. I wish I could stop blowing my banger. I wish I could catch hold of my anger. With the gang and we holler at danger. Screaming, let's get it, and twisting our fingers. Screaming, let's get it, and everybody with it. They know who get it lit in the bidding. They know we get it lit in the city. Pussy boy cabin get hit and it's fitted.
All right. What we moving on to? We already talked about 303. Everybody know about the tournament already in the Discord, so we gonna move on. Oh yeah, God's timing. I meant to go into that. I didn't even know what the title was when I was talking about the tournaments. So it's like I'm on God's timing with a lot of shit. And when I see shit that ain't really right, I ain't really fucking with it. So it's just like, with God's timing, God came to me and just said, stop the tournaments. You know what I'm saying? It's getting oversaturated. I'm getting sent things. And people like, damn, bro, like, you the real one, like, that really be paying people and shit. You feel me? So it's just like, pull out. I'm done with it. I done gave to the community. Nobody gave to me as far as like, you know what I'm saying? I just asked for views. I just asked for y'all to come in here and chill. Vibe. You know what I'm saying? But I see what you gotta do. Cause like, damn, I had crazy views on the P5. Then it's just like you really, really, really gotta grind and do your due diligence with the streaming stuff when you get a PC, because you lose a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because they think that you finna be big and all this, but it ain't even all that. It's just shit. Why not get it? Everybody else got a PC. I want a PC too. But when I get this shit from that felt good. From me losing this motherfucker in the mail to it arriving to me broken to I had to get a whole new one. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But I'm not tripping. We're gonna see what this tournament gonna do though. We're gonna see what this tournament do. This Friday. Yeah, definitely. Definitely this Friday. What's up, Chop? You missed the first segment of the stream. We on God's time, and I'm already like two segments in. You know what I'm saying? We going a little bit too fast. That's why I'm slowing down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh damn, I was showering. You straight? It ain't nothing. I ain't tripping. But yeah, we all got side with a lot of shit. We done with the tournaments after this tournament. After this tournament, we done. Yeah, we done. It's just getting too oversaturated. But yeah, we on God's time with a lot of shit. We not hurting for nothing. I just ask for the support to come through. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy. That's all I ask. I don't ask for nothing else. And then, all these speculations on people saying, oh, you don't pay your people and shit like that. So yeah, I've been getting a lot of that, Chopper. So I've been getting a lot of, oh, you don't pay your people, oh, you don't do this and do that, and it's crazy right now. It's crazy right now. What these niggas crazy as fuck. Bro, look, I'll show you. I'll even show you. I'll show you, bro. I ain't gotta lie to you. Look. Hold on, where's it? Hold on. I gotta find it. Hold on. Somebody said that shit. Somebody said, oh yeah, right here. Somebody said last time he held a tournament, he switched the rules up so many times that the people got confused. And when they asked the question, he banned them from the server because he couldn't handle criticism. Damn, that's dirty, man. I ain't going. Look at this shit. Look at this shit on Facebook, man. This is shit I gotta deal with. This is why I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. It's over with. It's done. We gonna let that shit just be, man. I get all the criticism. It's all good though. Bro, what the fuck do Facebook got going on with Diddy? They got a list of Diddy sex workers and 2 of them from the town. Whoa. Yeah, let me get on Facebook. Can somebody get my hair done on port? All right. All right. We're not dealing with Facebook today. This is funny. My God, Diddy. Bruh, like, what the fuck is going on, bruh? Like, man, Facebook is crazy, bruh. Let me see here. What was I doing? Okay. Oh yeah, NBA news. NBA news.
Easy streaming with Own Pro.
Faced a series-clinching situation. SGA had 38 points against the Grizzlies in the first drive. So what do we think's in store tonight? An encore, Perk?
We'll see.
Well, 2 of the 4 spots in the conference finals, they've been decided so far. The Pacers took down the top-seeded Cavaliers in 5 games. It's not so much the result, but the number of games. It's still a little bit shocking to me. They advanced to the conference finals for the 2nd straight year, but they are not alone in their return to the Final Four. The Minnesota Timberwolves, they punched their ticket back to the West Finals after rattling off 4 straight wins over the Golden State Warriors, punctuated by Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle combining for 50, becoming the first Minnesota duo to average 25 apiece in a series. And one thing was clear afterwards, the job, it's not finished.
The challenge we laid down to our guys from day one was quite simple. It was one question. You know, were you a Western Conference Finals team, or were you a team that just happened to make the Western Conference Finals? And there's only one way to prove that. Go out and do it again. And that was our mission all year.
Is there more satisfaction or anything just with all of the ups and downs that you guys went through that you stayed together and you're right back where you were last year?
There's no satisfaction. Yeah, we just got here. We haven't done anything yet, so no, he's not satisfied.
I love that. No. He's not satisfied. We're not satisfied. No one is satisfied. Stephen A. Ant and the Wolves aren't satisfied just getting back to the Western Conference Finals. Is this team ready to take the next step this time around?
Malika, fellas, I believe that the Minnesota Timberwolves should be the favorite to win the championship at this point. I think they should be favored over the Knicks. I think they should be favored over the Indiana Pacers. I think they should be favored over OKC even, and definitely Denver, who they beat all 4 times they played this year. I think when you see the way that they play defense, obviously that rivals OKC, who they split their 4 games with this year. But I'm going to bring up the name Julius Randle, because when I think about how he has played in these playoffs, particularly in the last 4 games of the series against Golden State, where he averaged 27 and 7.5 on, I believe, is like 56% shooting. We know what Ant-Man brings to the table. I think that when you're Oklahoma City and you're thinking about a team that you have to concern yourself with, certainly you need to be concerned with because you're Oklahoma City and you're gifted. The flip side to it is that Minnesota could stay close enough where it could very well come down to SGA versus Ant-Man. And I just think that even though SGA is about to win league MVP, Ant-Man is so special, particularly at this moment in his career. I just find it hard to believe that I can look at anybody and say at this juncture that they should be favored over Minnesota.
And guess what? You're not wrong. What? You're not wrong. And here's why. Because through these past series, we watched growth. We watched confidence, and we watched trust. We watched Anthony Edwards grow right in front of our eyes. People were saying, oh, well, why is he not having 30 or why is he not having 35? You know what he did? The best thing he did was be able to be that point guard and make guys around him better and keep the defense honest. He saw 2-3 zones. He saw 1-3-1s. He saw double teams. And he passed that ball with great energy to his teammates. Well, they didn't have no choice but to make shots. Like, it was passes that I trust you, knock that down. It wasn't passes like, dang, man, you double teaming me. That's the difference. So now as you continue to move on in the series, guess what? People got to start respecting those other guys. The defense got to be honest. Oh, we can't just trap Anthony Edwards because we can't leave Julius. We can't leave Mike Conley. Rudy finishing at the basket, and all of a sudden it opens up, and Anthony Edwards, now he could go one-on-one. I'm looking at what his team is at, how well coached they are, responding to their coach, calling them out. They mature, and they ready.
Yeah, look, I like you guys. I like you, Perk. Stephen A., I don't know. It's up in the air. It's not, it's a maybe. I would tell you that if you were here, too. No, but look, talent-wise, yes. Talent-wise. My concern with the Timberwolves is in the last 3 games, 20 turnovers or more. And this is what is going to be a hard lesson, I think, for this Timberwolves team. You cannot win and get to the finals, let alone win a championship, when you're not taking care of the basketball at that level. The opponent, whether it's Denver or Oklahoma City, is going to be better than a Laker team trying to figure it out with no center, a Warriors team without Steph Curry. And by the way, congratulations to Minnesota, because Julius Randle has been great. And that trade by Tim Conley, a lot of people thought, what are you doing, Towns? This isn't looking good at the start of the year. Randle's been fantastic. Chris Finch is a great coach. They have DiVincenzo coming off the bench. Naz Reid was great. Love the team. When I watch them play, though, they make some really poor decisions. And can you overcome that as the competition elevates? That's my question. But it's not a talent problem. It is a focus and discipline problem if they don't reach their goal.
It sounds like what you're saying is they could be the team that Stephen A. is talking about, but it's the self-inflicted wounds. If they don't live up to that, it's because they beat themselves.
And you cannot beat yourself. At this point in the season, well, you can't do it.
Go ahead, Stephen A.
Go ahead.
Well, the OKC tends to do that sometimes too, Bob. I mean, in terms of not protecting the ball, in terms of their shot selection, in terms of their inability to make 3-point shots at times where you would like them to do so. Even though we've seen Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, and others make some threes, there were times they were missing a lot as well. Remember how horrific, I forgot whether it was game 3 or 4, where both teams, I mean, they couldn't score. They couldn't hit the backside of Broadway if they were standing on it. It was just ugly. But in the end, when we look at Minnesota, here's what I want us to pay attention to. Yes, they can defend. Yes, they have a superstar and a closer. Yes, they have some individuals who can make shot, the Naz Reids of the world, a defender like McDaniels, etc. But I'm thinking about a Julius Randle that held LeBron James to 40% shooting. I'm thinking about a Julius Randle that combined with his Draymond Green with a Jimmy Butler, holding them to 19% shooting, 4 of 21 from the field. And then you see teams departing from going up against Minnesota, and they're speaking about their physicality, how they're young lions and they're coming at you. We know that Julius Randle is a bull. We know that Ant-Man can be one anytime he wants to. Rudy Gobert is legit 7-1. McDaniels, Naz Reid, these brothers are defenders. They're long and they're active. I take those things into consideration, and it's hard for me to just dismiss it. Of course, Oklahoma City can beat them, but I'm just saying it's a matchup that if it happens, I think it will be epic because it can go either way because both are similar in certain regards, and it's special to watch.
Absolutely. But when Minnesota turns over the ball, guess who takes advantage of it? If this is, in fact, the team that moves on, the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've been one of the best at doing that all season long. But when one team moves on, it's another team that's sent home packing. Earlier today, Steph and the Warriors.
Yeah, who you got in this series? Some Wolves is tough. They playing OKC though. OKC, nice. Wolves in 7, not gonna lie.
Warriors, they held their exit interviews. Plenty of questions surrounding their future.
When we had our mind focused on a goal, like we had enough to accomplish it and get to a point where, you know, we were playing pretty high-level basketball. Does that mean we can win a championship? We hope so. And that's really all you want is a fighter's chance. If you can run that back, make some tweaks that can help our overall, you know, roster. I feel like we had enough that we showed, you know, we could be that team. That's all you really want.
Before Married America, Amy was struggling financially as a single parent.
She worked as a truck operator, and like 53 million other Americans.
So, Bob, there are over 8 billion people on this planet, and I think that it would be hard to find someone better to answer this question than you. What's next for the Golden State Warriors after all of that?
Well, he's the best one to answer it, the guy that just answered.
Okay, so you're 2.
Okay, well, in the top 5 maybe. But he said it, Malika. Fast rewind 3 months ago. This was a team that was 500 or below, right? Going nowhere, talking about making the play-in. They make a trade, Mike Dunleavy makes a trade for Jimmy Butler, and they go on a tear, right? They went on a tear. He was the salve they needed, and especially for Curry. Steph's numbers weren't as good. When they got Jimmy Butler, he took off too. Steph has said it, he just said, I want a fighter's chance, right? I want to play in meaningful games. But for the hamstring injury, he was doing that, right? They beat the Rockets. The Rockets were a very good team. They finished the season strong. They had a chance to be, at one point, a 5 seed, a 4 seed. They ended up where they ended up, which was the 7 seed. But Steph is 37. He has accomplished probably more than he ever dreamed. He's going to go down as a top 10 player ever to play the game. He changed the game.
Top 5.
Top 5. So if you're him, you're saying, Malika, give me a chance to be competitive, right? Let me have a shot. He said it, fighter's chance, his words. They had a fighter's chance against Minnesota. They beat the Rockets. Would they have had a fighter's chance against Oklahoma City or Denver? Yeah, I think they would have if he'd stayed healthy. At this point in his career, I don't think he's saying, I have to have a top 2 roster in the league. I have to be the favorite. He's not. He's been there. He's had that. You can't have that for 15 years of your career. He's just saying, Malika, give me enough around me that I can play meaningful basketball. I believe the Warriors did that and got to do that. I feel awful for him because he was playing great, and I think it would have been a much different series. Who knows who would have won? I'm proud of what the Warriors said after. They weren't saying, well, we would have won without Steph. They said, look, credit to Minnesota. But I do think that, will they try to improve? Sure. They'll try to. How do they improve? We could talk for an hour about the rules, about the money they have, about the options they have, but I think Steph got what he wanted, which was a shot.
Well, I'm going to tell you what is dead for them, dead bird, tall grass. That small ball lineup with Draymond Green at the 5, that's over with. They need a big man. They need a big man. Draymond got exposed, especially without Steph being on the floor. I don't care if he goes out there and get 15 or 20 points. Steve Kerr called him the best defender that he's ever seen, right? And I believe he lied because he played with Dennis Rodman and he played with Tim Duncan, right? And Julius Randle shot over 50% when Draymond was guarding him. That's a problem. You need a big man in there that's going to get you a double-double every single night. Look across the league. Look at the teams that we still have playing right now. Indiana, they have Miles Turner. Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. You got Jokic for Denver. You have Chet and Isaiah Hartenstein for Oklahoma City. You need a lob threat. You need a guy who's going to get you about 15 points and 12 rebounds a game and be able to anchor their defense. They need athleticism. That small ball lineup is dead. No offense to Draymond Green. It's just past his time when it comes to anchoring the defense.
Stephen A. was shaking his head while Bob was talking.
Y'all are absolutely right.
Okay.
But I don't want to hear that.
Okay.
That's not the story today. So I'm serious, Bob. Stop. Let me tell you why. Jimmy Butler. We got love for Jimmy Buckets. We know who he is. We needed him to get one game. One game. That's the story moving forward. Because when he was acquired, he wasn't just acquired in a trade and, okay, you're under contract and, okay, now you're a member of the Warriors. No.
I ain't gonna lie. They spitting. Jimmy motherfucking Buckets. Where the fuck you was at? Where were you at for the playoffs? Where were you? Like, where were you? Like, I think Steph was making them faces because it's just like, damn, bro, like, we really brought you here for these situations. They actually speak in facts. Like, come on now, like, we needed that 32 and you know what I'm saying? But you can't even blame Jimmy because you know how Draymond and all them boys be at the Warriors. Don't be coming in here think you finna drop 30 and You know how them boys be. It be that inside shit that be keeping a player from doing what they gotta do, especially if they won multiple championships. They cocky like that. Like, they need to get rid of Draymond Green and all that weird ass shit. Like, I feel like that's some weird ass shit. I feel like that's what happened because, come on now, like, you just got there. They champions. They would have, like, how many championships they won? Like 4 in a row, 3 in a row. Like champions, bro. So it's just like, you can't come in there and do what you got to do, especially during the whole season, especially when Steph was cooking. Steph was cooking all season. Steph was. You know what I'm saying? All season. Playoffs. Got hurt. Jimmy, where the fuck you at? This is why we call you. And now they got to make some decisions. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
Oh, he was given a 2-year deal for over $113 million. And when Steph...
Nigga, they gave you $113 million for 2 years? And you performed like that?
Curry went down early in game 2. They said, we need 1 game. What? He's probably going to be back for game 6. And I'm gonna pull a first take one here and tell the producers, I need to see myself on the screen talking to Perk and Bob Myers right now. I need to look at y'all right now, okay? They said 1 game. Now, I'm going to ask you right here in front of Malika, because I know she keeps you honest, because she keeps us all honest. You're an executive, Bob. 1 game. 1. I need 1 game from a dude that I gave. We all believe we've seen him do it. He took a team to the finals twice. We need 1 game just to get Steph Curry back. And he couldn't do it. And he attempted 11 shots last night and 9 shots the game before that. He had 20 shot attempts in 2 games. 20 shots in 2 games. Yeah. And you were the number 1 option. Come on now.
Okay.
We got it. Come on now.
Listen, the game was game 3. That was the one that was the game. He didn't get it done. Look, but I will tell you, Stephen A., we can criticize Jimmy Butler, and it's fair. But I would go into any battle with that guy. I mean, I believe he's a winner.
So would I.
And I agree. But to your point, if he needed to get 1 game, I think game 3 was the game.
But it's just like,
he couldn't do it by himself. And look, he didn't make an excuse, but you better believe
going crazy.
That pelvic injury, that doesn't just go away in 3 days.
Okay.
And that would be but I still believe in Jimmy Butler.
Well, next year, when they try to run it back, they're going to have Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green, who will both be 36 years old at the time of the playoffs, and Steph Curry will be 38. So this is the core, but that's what they're trying to do, and that's an uphill climb against Father Time. Oh, I didn't even mean that to rhyme. The Joker and the Joker, apparently all in Denver, ready for this win-or-go-home game for the Mile High City. Why so serious? Well, because this is their season.
Monday CRM has the best AI features in the game.
Especially in sales.
Hands down.
So for me, email composition.
All right.
Anthony Edwards, just 35 points away from passing KG as the franchise leader in playoff scoring, and he's just 23 years old. The West Finals, it starts tomorrow on ESPN, and he spoke at yesterday's practice.
And what do you like most about playing for Finch?
the freedom he gives us. As long as you play defense, he'll let you do anything offensively. So yeah, pretty much.
Did you actually say it in those words?
Nah, but I know what he be thinking. Like, as long as we guard at a high level, because that's what we hang our hats on, defense, the defensive end. So as long as we get stops, it don't really matter what shots we get because we know we're gonna get stops down there. So we'll be all right.
All right, Perk. Ant says that defense is going to carry this team. What do you think is going to be the factor that decides the Western Finals? I know they haven't started, but let's make some predictions here.
Look, defense is a small. No, Mr. Edwards. We got SGA, right? We'll talk.
Shanae, he says it's going to not just be a small part. Yes, please.
I'm going to pick up where Perk left off.
As always.
Because I think we're on the same time. We're brother and sister here. Like, if you think about it, yes, defense is important, but you are also on the other end going up against the best defense in the NBA. You need to put the ball in the basket, and Ant will need help. Over the course of the season, we've seen him grow on the fly, dealing with double teams, triple teams. He will need a certified second option who has emerged to be Julius Randle. Celebrate what Julius Randle has done as of late for the T-Wolves. He's not only been a scorer, he's also been a facilitator. And this is the first time in a playoff series we've seen two T-Wolves in Julius and Ant average 25 in a series. So they're coming in confident offensively. They'll have to be able to knock down some shots along with playing defense as well.
And remember, we didn't get to see Julius Randle in that Knicks series against the Pacers last year. So he wants to be out there and show what he has in the playoffs because this is the best we've ever seen him play in the postseason. You're picking up where Perk left off. I'm picking up after Perk because I actually have some shoes I have to bring with us to Oklahoma City that he left here in the studio at Shanae. But I will say, the one point that I mean, you know, it's Perk. The one point that I wanted to make on this, I think it's equally for the Timberwolves, the self-inflicted wounds here. You cannot have 20 turnovers against Oklahoma City.
I'm turning off the Windows capture audio.
You pay. But before we move on, Shanae, there's a matchup.
Yeah, because I'm cutting out the Windows capture audio because it's I got two audios. I might as well just get my desktop audio instead of just.
Check this photo out. They're extremely close. They have been their entire lives. This is just precious. Look at these adorable babies. But now, fast forward, this is what Shea said about facing off against his cousin in the West Finals.
Yeah, it'll be very fun. It's like
that's his cousin.
It's hard to even explain. Like, if you know how close we are, he's literally like my second brother. He's been through every stage of life with me, picking up a basketball to making the NBA. Like, we've gone through every situation together. For both of us to be where we are is special. To compete against each other is even more special. But I am trying to take his head off.
Before we move to the conference finals, though, friends, let's check out some Top of the Top, brought to you by PayPal. We have the best plays of the second round. We're going to start with some top throwdowns here, Shanae. It's the Nuggets and the Thunder. Aaron Gordon throws
Watch
it
your
down.
head, two-handed. I think he shoveled it in there. So many great plays from AG.
I know we're going to be talking about the MVPs of the postseason so far. He had a case before the Nuggets went down. Oh, look out, Donovan Mitchell. Dunks it all over Spicy P.
Bring it all the way back.
And then Brian Windhorst. You know we had to get this one in from Anthony Edwards.
That should be number one, with all due respect to everybody else.
We're not ranking these. We're just loving them all.
Well, I just did. Thank you.
All right, we'll rank these defenses then, Brian. Knicks versus Celtics, game one. Look at Mikal Bridges here. This sealed the game. And many thought this was a one-off. Oh, no.
He should be on here a couple of times, I think.
He will be
Defensive
back.
MVP.
Nuggets and the Thunder. Peyton Watson, Shanae.
Ooh.
That's a 7-footer you're blocking.
That was a volleyball block. Two hands. A coach's dream of verticality. You love it.
And then we have the Celtics and Knicks again. McBride with the chase down. Blocks Derek White's layup. Ooh.
The little guys win.
All right, Brian, let's go to top acrobatics here. We're going back to the Cavaliers and the Pacers. This is game 3. Donovan Mitchell, shifty and 1.
Boy, you thought the Cavs were doing great in this series. Just look at these highlights.
There were certainly some highlights. We're trying to give Cavaliers fans a little bit of a glass half full approach here. How about the Thunder and the Nuggets? Again, we have another Nuggets highlights too. Jamal Murray, a little circus
that
shot
was crazy.
there. Pretty,
nice little
Shanae.
English. Backwards. Crazy off the glass. Gorgeous.
And then we have the Cavaliers and Pacers. Here we go. Here's some Pacers for you. Obi Toppin, circus layup under the basket.
You compared this to Dr. J, Malika.
Yeah. A little homage. All right, let's go to top clutch time here. Nuggets and the Thunder. This is game 5, Shanae. Nicolai, this was crazy.
Oh my God.
This was crazy.
Not fair.
And you thought
Not
this,
fair.
might be it.
Pirouettes.
And then game 1, Russell Westbrook making the right pass. Aaron Gordon.
Silencer.
What a postseason from Aaron Gordon, Brian.
Be ugly.
Yeah, it was a really unfortunate the way it ended the way it
Oh
did.
my God.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, this was
Overrate
killer.
that.
Dirty.
Woo. My goodness.
Now we see how that series went.
Yeah, now we see how it went. Well, Tyrese, he made his mark this postseason, his clutch shots, but he also continues to lead the Pacers offense with his passing, too. Leading the remaining players in assists. The MVP favorite, SGA, leads the final 4 teams in scoring. Karl Anthony Towns has done strong work on the boards here for the Knicks when you look at the 2025 playoff leaders. But Shanae, the MVP of the playoffs so far has been who in your mind?
Big body Brunson. We got iconic moments from both rounds. The way he just snatched that ball between the legs in Detroit and then also clawing back as the clutch player of the year. It's very rare that you get a clutch player of the year and you see them deliver in real time. The most clutch time points by himself, 43 points. It's Brunson's world right now in the city that I'm in. That's New York City.
New York or nowhere, Brian?
Yeah, Brad Stevens just talked a little bit ago about how games 1 and 2 just absolutely gutted them. And that was all about number 11. And that doesn't even include what he did in that Pistons series where he had that crazy crossover to deliver them that series in game 5. So, look, there's a lot of good candidates.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson right now stands at the top, but, we are a long way from being done.
It may not be the most popular, but I do think, Shanae, as you would say, Julius Randle has been powerful. He has been a difference maker for this Timberwolves team. Honorable mention, and we will see him in person tomorrow because we are all hitting the road to Oklahoma City for the West Finals. We'll see you from Oklahoma.
All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Who you got in this series, Chopper? We ain't even gonna click on no video. Who you got in this series? Pacers? Pacers in what? And how many games?
Some people just know they could save hundreds on...
And 5 is crazy. He said Pacers in 5.
Things out against the Celtics in Game 6. Stephen A. Smith caught up with Ben Stiller before the game.
Other than Brunson, because we know he's going to step up. Who are you predicting will step up to help him most for the Knicks?
Cat and OG. I think we have to get Cat going early. And OG, if he has 20, we're in good shape.
All right, first quarter. Let's see if he's right. Knicks up 2. Karl Anthony
When was this
Towns
supposed to?
wide open here off the miss.
No, this is 2
That's
days ago.
good.
Oh, we can't watch that one. 9 hours ago, this one.
Knicks, Pacers, Eastern Conference Finals. The first time both of these teams have been there in over 20 years. And we got a preview on today's show. We'll go in depth, and I'll tell you who I think is going to win.
This is betting shit. They ain't even did nothing today. Oh, they didn't do nothing today. All right, bet. Shit. What game should we play today, Chopper? Should we play 3-on-3? Yeah. All right, let me get some shit straight over here.
Gotta move, gotta shake. Come on. Gold in my mouth. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go. The boom break, got the boom, got the bass, so roll in the place. Bada boom, bada bing. I stepped up to this bridge, now you know I can get a dick. Ride around with constant flick on, ain't no ices in Milwaukee.
Keep the bag, King Walker.
Yeah, I just wanted to shoot, that's it. I'm finding it hard to fall asleep, nigga tossing and turning. I was thinking to myself, like, only if I had a break. I'm talking about all morning, I ain't even rolling. Then you went to say that mean I probably got a song on me. Jumped out my sleep like there is you recording this. I'm a nightmare, baby, for real. See shit I dream about dropping.
Definitely.
I stepped up to this bitch, now you know I can get a glitch. Riding around Wisconsin, flick on, ain't no ices in Milwaukee. You gotta believe in yourself, you gotta be cocky. If discontinue purple juice, man, I miss that one. I thought she was like me, can't get shot till they shot me. I'm going future purple rain, now I'm saying you can't even stop me.
Hey, Ghost, the only one brought cancer in this bitch. I ain't hiding, but you is, cause I got switched. Yeah, baby, sniper gang, y'all know that's why the main hoes know. Hey, gambling in this bitch, so the hoes no cameras in this bitch. Chain swinging on my neck, my dick dangling in her face. I got swag and I can brag about it, yeah. Baby vulture crew of feeling torture and I'm full. Head busted on her, then I set her off. 75% for diamonds dance. VVS, hey, I'm off that town pop. Gotta make my bed, take my meds. Baby, take my med. Red, I see red, the color is red. Cooking up bread and Lauderdale. Baby, hold my stash, figure out cash and Lauderdale. Baby, hold my stash, hold my stash, hold my stash. Baby, hold my stash, picking up cash and Lauderdale. Baby, hold my stash, hold my stash, hold my stash. Baby, hold my stash, hold my stash. And Wacky, baby, hold my stash. Got the hand and Lauderdale. Just meet me at the back, back. Meet me in the back. Suck a dick real good, baby. Here's the location I'm putting up. Fuck it, I'm meals crazy. I don't give a damn no more. I fucked up, yo. So what? This shit amazing. I don't pick faces. I kill a Haitian nigga 2 or blood. This ain't for racing. Fuck the Mercedes. Nigga, I spin a bin and I flush. The AR for any race. I don't discriminate. Ain't no game, but I bang so much. Can't shake this Quake and I ain't no yes man. But I just can't say no. Hey, rain is raining and out the door. Now your raincoat and both our cup. It's a scissor, blizzard, pistol, like a scissor. My nigga wear my man with a future. You just look no gas and go. Pat it, West, get me mad. I'm running your truck, start bagging stuff, clapping stuff out.
Y'all ready?
Killing stuff.
Check. Don't hog it. Ready to dump. Which way is it gonna go? Unbelievable. Y'all ready for this?
Give it now. Give it now.
Check.
I'm totally open. I'm right here.
So you dogs ready to
I'm totally open.
Doing what it takes. Y'all ready?
I'm right here.
Check.
Over here. Yo, don't hog it. Over here.
Swear to God.
Nice pass. Going for thick. Almost out of time. Banging right through him. Oh, they in the zone now. Hey, y'all ready? Over here. Check. I'm open.
Literally.
Ready? Don't you even. Solid D. And it goes. Y'all ready? Going for the three-pointer. They full on defense right now. D's looking sharp. Clutch rebound. Bam. Not happening. Almost out of time.
I'm totally open.
Ready? She's flashing some nice moves. Oh, that's unbelievable. Y'all ready for this? Check. Going for a fadeaway. Key rebound. That's the thing with you. Y'all ready? Go! That D's looking a bit ragged. Racking up. Y'all ready? Go!
Constant reminders of your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis can make it hard to be there when it matters most. If your symptoms aren't under control, it may be time to talk to your doctor about #1 prescribed Entyvio. Entyvio has helped many people achieve long-term relief and remission. Doctors have been prescribing Entyvio for more than 10 years. Entyvio offers 2 maintenance options, including the Entyvio pen. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during
Now or never, baby. Making them look bad. Y'all ready for this? Check. Almost out of time. Ayo, final second. Straight racking up those assists.
Over here. I'm right here.
That D's looking a thing of beauty.
This game don't count. I got a lot of shit going on over here. That game don't count.
Everybody like, what the fuck going in your head? I'm from Bride, kinda not the same place as Eds. Yeah, I just put my ex bitch on that Eds. Say she miss me and she wanna get in my chest. Say she miss me when I used to have my dreads. And my niggas miss when I ain't had no bread. Say she love me, but I know that it's a test. I don't know how to answer that, so I know I might get an F. I don't wanna do no quiz. I just wanna get a little smidge. Why I gotta come down to this? I just wanna shoot the shit. Say she pregnant, let me fuck so I can feed the kids. I know you don't like me, well run up so I can split you with. I'm getting tired of getting money cause all I do is get. I went to sleep on stage, woke up and did another gig. Came home and did a bit, came home and did another bit. I don't watch no sports no more cause all that shit be red. I'm doing too much, I got 30 in my clip. You shooting too much, man, that nigga already dead. My little lady be like, Zaddy, where you been? I ain't your daddy, but I prefer that name instead. I went to TV and put VVs on my set. So when you see me, you know he be getting checked. I'm grinding, I can't even get no rest. I'm vibing, I ain't even take my meds. Everybody like, what the fuck going in your head? I'm from Bride, kinda not the same place as Eds. Yeah, I just put my ex bitch on that Eds. Say she miss me and she wanna get in my chest. Say she miss me when I used to have my dreads. And my niggas miss when I ain't had no bread. My niggas miss when I was still on the corner. Yeah, my niggas miss when I was in New York. Yeah, my niggas miss when I was selling yo the crack. I watched them grow up, now they call them Kodak Black. I fucked her in the ass and then I shitted on her. Ayy, I skeeted on her face and then I hit it on her. Ayy, I ain't take my prescriptions in a whole month. And I'm on my bullshit, I'm about to go nuts. I was doing time and the detective showed up. Asking about the murder, I told him I don't know nothing. Y'all can call my lawyer, by the way, I got 4 of them. That money calling, by the way, I got 4 of them. Hello?
You
Man,
ready?
you tripping, man. You know I ain't got no more shit, what's up, man? Send me 4-1. I'm grinding out.
Give it now. Y'all need a clutch play. Nothing's getting through. Nice pass. Yo, give it here. Keep it going. Keep it moving. Ain't over till all around threat. Y'all ready? Go. Oh, racking up. Y'all ready?
I'm totally open.
Pass now. Check. Over here. Yo, give it here. Going for a fadeaway. They just can't miss. Y'all ready for this?
I'm right here.
Check. Pass now. All right, solid D. Solid D. Pass now.
Over here.
Almost out of time. Racking up. Y'all ready? Go. Give it now. Oh, that's smooth. That's a great shot. Hey, y'all ready? Check. Oh, she's looking sharp. Racking him up. Y'all ready? Give it here. Give it now. Check. Pass now. Oh, big rebound. That's a thing of beauty. Y'all ready?
Open.
Check. Pass now. Going for not today.
I'm right here.
Straight nice pass.
Give me an alley-oop.
They playing their hearts. Nothing's getting through. They switching to the D.
I'm right here.
From
I'm right
downtown. Straight racking up those assists. Y'all better hurry up. We're coming up on the buzzer. It's anyone's game here. Y'all need this one's for the highlight reel. Y'all ready?
Yo, give it here. Dish it to the
Check.
dog. Give it now.
Trying to fade away? That was a precision shot. Y'all ready?
Give it now.
Go!
Pass now.
Y'all need a clutch play.
Pass now.
From outside.
I'm totally open.
Almost out of time. Oh, D's looking sharp. Almost out of final second. Y'all need to make it happen right now. All the way from downtown. Whoa! Y'all ready?
Give it now.
Check. Ain't over. Oh, denied.
I'm right here.
Solid pass right there.
That's one.
It's up. Those boards are getting hot. Solid pass right there.
There's a lot of activity out there going on.
Y'all ready for this? Check. They switching to the D.
Yo, kick it to Smooth.
Give me an alley-oop.
Yo, kick it to
Over
Smooth.
here.
I'm open.
Got him covered.
Y'all need a clutch play. You see that rebound? From nice, solid. Y'all need a clutch play right quick.
Man, what?
Big dog's ready to dunk. Now or never, baby. Nice block.
Pass now. Pass now.
Oh, from downtown. Oh, that was key.
Stop.
Y'all ready for this?
Over here. Over
Go.
here.
Oh, from outside?
Ball.
here.
Ball.
Big dog's ready to dunk.
Y'all need a clutch
Over
play.
here. I'm open.
I'm open.
Going for the three-pointer. Oh, it's in.
Getting too much space.
Y'all ready?
Now, give it here.
Check.
Give it now.
Baby, don't do that.
Highlight reel. Y'all ready for this? Go.
Over here. Dish it to the dog.
Oh, solid D. This one's for the highlight reel.
Man, I gave him a little.
Y'all ready?
Over here.
Go. Racking them up. Y'all ready?
I'm not playing with you, boy.
Go.
Dish it to the dog.
Long D's looking sharp. Squeeze that ball.
Over here. Big dog's ready to dunk. Pass now.
Dialing long distance. Key rebound. Here comes the jump shot.
This nigga just got all the confidence in the world.
Trying to finish the jammed it good. Y'all ready for this?
Yo, kick it smooth.
Go.
I'm open.
From downtown. What a rebound. Now or never, baby. Don't blink, yo. Perfect pass. Nothing but net, baby. Y'all ready?
Yo, don't hog it.
Check.
Yo, don't hog it.
Going for broke.
Yo, give it here.
Over here.
Yo, give it here.
Alley-oop. From downtown. Oh, key rebound. Order of stuffing coming up.
Oh, this nigga missed it.
Give me an alley-oop.
They looking for the bucket. No doubt. Never any doubt on that one.
Over here.
Y'all ready for this?
Pass now. Pass
Check.
now. Yo, give it here. Yo,
Going
give it
for a fadeaway with authority. Y'all ready?
here. To the dog.
Check. Long D's looking sharp.
Give it now. Give it now.
Straight racking up those assists.
Over here.
Keep racking up those assists.
Alley-oop.
Oh, from downtown. Great shot. Y'all ready?
To the dog.
Check.
Dish it to the
Hardly
dog.
anyone saw that.
Jump
What?
shot.
I thought he had. Man.
Doing what it takes.
Alright, bro.
Y'all ready for this? Check.
Pass now.
Going for a fadeaway. No doubt. Never any doubt on that one. Y'all
Yo, give it
ready?
here.
Go.
Over here.
From D's looking sharp. What? Oh, keep racking up those assists. From
Yo, give it here.
downtown. Almost a final second.
I'm totally open.
Dish it to the dog. Big dog's ready to dunk.
Nice drive.
Here we go. This PlayStation running hot shit. But I know why it's running hot. I left my shit on this morning. I streamed this morning. We kind of did a similar thing that we just did maybe an hour ago. So yeah. That's probably why it's doing that. Because I left it on. I need to get a basketball. T-Wavy in here? What up, T-Wavy? Go in the mailbox. I want to keep going first. Let's see. Let's see.
What's up, guys? It's Lex from Los Angeles.
This life is amazing, special occasions. We smoke niggas like packs. We roll niggas like, we cook niggas like crack, giving it back. So many times, right or wrong, down for the guys. We ready to ride, dog, whenever it's time. However we gotta play it, we can't be in the blind. It's gonna seem complicated to you if you not one of mine. Planes ain't real two-tone, I already know what I'm on. Shorty look just like clone, 3 bitches laying around wrong. Chinchilla drag to the floor, chinchilla drag on the hole. Nights ain't getting no sleep, got the money machine on the floor. X big stripping on the pole, young bitch stand on stroll. Came through coach, came back Gen G4. Port 1-4, Port 1-8, Port more. Young no blow, young can't spot to get a trophy. I'm already cocky, I'm already poppy. You got a gas, Went through the islands, went through styling, bitch. I went with stallions. Official, everything I do official. Grab on your pistol, nigga. I fuck your sister, nigga. Treat like a hooker, nigga. Pull on the Mac, ain't rolling that back. I'm going through the back, I'm ready to go splash, I'm ready to go splack. A real nigga whack, that's just that. Can't get that pass, I'm still on my task. Get my cash, run it up fast. Keep on my mask, I'm ready to go blast. Just that. I do what I can, it ain't in the plan. I hope you understand. You can't comprehend. Ain't going against my man. Fuck up that bitch, I'm gon' fuck up these bands. Got too many options, they need my demand. My team, we expand. You went against the game, you read what I'm saying. That's out of my hands. Plans ain't real two-tone. I already know what I'm on. Try to look just like clone. 3 bitches laying around wrong. Chinchilla drag to the floor. Chinchilla drag on the hog. Nights ain't getting no sleep. Got the money machine on the floor. X big stripping on the pole. Young bitch stand on stroll. Came through coach. Came back Gen G4. Port 1-4. Port 1-8, Port more. Young go blow. Young can't spot to get a trophy. We learn to get a bit physical. I'm giving you the spotlight, you ain't gotta say it. Give me the spotlight, you ain't gotta say it.
Damn, that goal was great. Shot.
We know the code of silence, you ain't gotta say it. You ain't gotta say it.
Don't you even think about blinking.
Bodies on bodies, bodies on bodies, you ain't gotta say it.
Hey, y'all ready?
stop it, you ain't gotta say nothing.
Go. From downtown. You see that rebound?
Realest nigga ever hit it, you ain't gotta say nothing.
Oh, damn, they going for broke.
I can tell you fuck with me just because how you fuck on me, you ain't gotta say nothing.
Y'all ready for this?
We about to mess up the city, we ain't even
Going
gotta
for the
say
three-pointer.
nothing.
And in it goes.
I got a padlock on the streets,
Y'all
you
ready
don't have
for
to
this?
say nothing. We do the glass house on the beach, you didn't have to say nothing. I took the cash route going far, you don't have to say nothing. For the little homie getting shit sparking, I ain't gotta say nothing. You didn't have to say nothing.
Y'all need a clutch break. Banging right through them. Right to the hole. Y'all ready for this? Go! Touchdown. Big dog's ready to dunk. Going for three?
It's time to level up your streak. Go to Om.pro, the ultimate
Almost
streamer
out of
tool.
time. They
Access
switching to the
over
D.
thousands of
Perfect.
templates,
Boom.
overlays, alerts, presets, tools, and more right at your fingertips. Save
Y'all
time,
ready?
be creative. With one subscription, get access to hundreds of different designs.
Long distance.
So why wait? Go to Om.pro now and take your streams from good to great.
Highlight reel. Y'all ready for this? Go!
Give me the ball. Pass me.
As seen on every
Oh my God.
must-have track sneaks that can't stop going viral. Trend-setting style and iconic comfort in a heel for every you. Because true originality
Long
never
distance.
ends.
Right to the
By
hole.
Dr. Scholl's.
Y'all ready?
Pass me.
Check. Hey yo, nothing's getting through.
Fuck!
Codeine crazy.
Alley-oop, please. Smooth. Big chip out. Oh, key rebound. Big beauty.
Yeah. Hold on, bubbly.
Y'all ready for this?
Hold that bubbly.
Go.
Hold that bubbly.
Dialing long distance.
We don't went through too much.
Now that right there, y'all need a clutch. Hey yo, final second.
Hold that bubbly. Make that bubbly. Bubbly. We covered it.
Y'all
Yeah,
ready?
covered it. I was thugging it.
Go.
I was just loving it. It's for the roughing it. It's for the other bitch. That ain't for you, dog. That's for the other niggas. That ain't for you, shot. That's for that other bitch. I'm going crazy about it. I'm going codeine crazy. That's how we living it. I'm feeling lovely. I'm drinking bubbly.
Check. That's a clutch rebound.
I'm drinking bubbly. Take out my problems and drink out the bottle and fuck on the model, yeah. All of my just now the carnival to the Royal Carnival. Young Perry gun, I get young from a grown, I can show for the round. I pull up with my rounds, I pull up out of town. I could rep your town with them girls and them pounds. I grew up on the grounds with them villas and hounds. We order more bottles and fuck on more models and pass them around.
Yo, that D's looking a bit ragged right now.
I say everything triple time. Roll the acres, you roll triple time. I just know the ones to call upon. I just had to pay my dog a bond. Looking at me like a triple threat. Every time a nigga talk a check, smoke the cushion like a cigarette. Run it back to hear my internet. Celebrate like the championship. Celebrate like the championship. Celebrate like the championship. Celebrate like the championship. I told you.
Y'all ready for this? Check.
Don't tell me you selling beer to the moon. I just went red the ruler with the jeweler. I just went sell the paying like a gooner. I was diving niggas straight out the sewer. Like a loaded chopper, I'm out the shooter. I'm so fucking sick and tired of these rumors. I just dive inside a cutie with spooner. Take it back and take a look at yourself. Take the lesson, put it all in the air. Too many days gone by. See my phone until I reply. Dry my eyes, believe it or not. I can never see a tear falling. Water dripping on me like a faucet. I just took a bitch to eat at
I gotta come with it. I gotta put some pressure on
all my diamonds got your brainwashed. She saw my nigga got my brainwashed. And for that shit, she got your man pop. See what they did to Biggie and Pop. Pour a little liquor out. Pour a little more liquor out.
Hot, I gotta keep hitting.
Pour it out, pour it out, pour it out. Codeine crazy, codeine crazy, codeine crazy, codeine crazy, codeine
gonna try to get the 10-0.
But they wasn't letting you know, like, okay, you're gonna be here for 56 days.
They ain't even tell me that.
They dragging your ass the longest. Like, I already know it's like that over there because in Dubai, when you get your stamp, they don't even look at you. They be like, and when you go to Europe or something, motherfucker be like, oh, hold on, go in the room, talk to you and all kind of shit. Canada, you ain't finna get in. You gotta go there. It's so much to get in. Them people want you to come over. Like, come on over here. We got something for your motherfucking ass. You had a hard drive.
Yeah.
I had to do a whole nother I had to do a whole other hard drive. They got a nigga son. Yeah, I was just like, cause I ain't never know when you was gonna get out.
So you had to go Tupac mode.
I was just like, man, I don't know. They keep talking about December 17th, and they said the 17th, 22nd. I'm like, man, I'm finna dig goddamn do all new songs,
man. Every time they said a date, I wake up that morning like.
But I did some shit so hard, I'm like, man, I don't even know how to shit.
Oh, jump shot.
I brought it back. Yes. I know you think it's up, boy. They gonna destroy the hard drive. Yeah.
Good thing, though. I'm just like Double D rock when you get the ball.
GT Films.
They pulling out all the stops. They pulling out all the stops.
More money, more problems. More guns, more violence. I beat a couple cases. I feel like John got it. How about a Benz, baby? I feel like God like. I feel like taking some drink right now and pouring it over my niggas. We ain't never turned down. I'm a big dipper. Big tipper. You wanted you bad, you get it. Cash on the liver. Rose on my liver. Headshots for my enemies. Still got a money machine clicking, you know how I kick it. Yeah. Even a witness gon' see you in the penitentiary. Wait, he get it, she get it, they get it too. Lay on you, spray on you, hop in the coupe. You didn't know about Malibu World till I introduce you. You can be sober as fuck, cause money is gon' seduce you. My hustle is gon' seduce you. My vibe ain't none of these niggas compared to me. Don't none of these niggas compare to me.
So what's next to come with free bands, man? You got a superstar DJ, you got a superstar producer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's stealing his sauce from your sauce. You dig? What's next for Future, man? What's next for Free Band Gang?
Ain't no telling because everything that always happened for us, it just happened organically. We just want to wake up and just feel like I want to be this big superstar, whatever.
Pushing right
it just happened. It just he got sauce.
Great shot.
It just time to time. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like his talent, his executive skills is coming to life, but it's just going to even more come to fruition. And just everything is just about to happen on another level.
What's it gonna be?
After this tour, 2017, I feel like they're going to really get a chance to see a DJ went from DJ to A&R to executive to just making a whole nice career. You know what I'm saying? Coming from one thing.
Coming up on the buzzer.
From one thing, you know what I mean? That's what it is.
Straight racking up those assists.
To the next level.
Man, I got hurt just watching that. Y'all ready?
You know what I mean? Just branching over.
Go! Trap. Solid D.
I feel like he preparing himself for it.
Most of these niggas are fans of me. I really appreciate it. I really do. Majority of bitches ain't loyal, they all done been ran through. I stay at it, get at it, work on it, count up. Lay back, I sit back and lay back and flick through the channels. I flick through the channel, I'm watching the streets and they knowing the Xander. I'm seeing the animosity, the righteous, I'm seeing in. I got some homies that just got out, some ones that just went in. The deeper the ocean, the deeper the pain. Fly the brain, speak to man. Ain't gotta call out no names. They know I'm married to the game.
You might miss this one. What a rebound. Y'all better hurry up. We're coming up. D's looking. Oh, this is definitely going on the highlight reel. Y'all ready for this? Go!
See what I'm doing right now?
Man, I'm gonna let them niggas rock.
It look like there's a fucking bathroom around this
Y'all ready for
motherfucker.
this?
They never want to come bro.
Go if D's looking sharp.
Rock.
post. Give it now. From downtown. Y'all bet that was key. Now or never, baby. Y'all ready?
I'm open. Ball.
Check. Final seconds. Ayo, nice rebound. Nice pass. Nice, solid pass right there.
Kirkwood's not their area of town.
Trying to finish the job. They switching to the D.
Here, a lot of drugs going around.
I lost so many to the street. Oh, no. I ain't even talking about, they ain't even dead. They ain't dead. Feds to the sweet. Feds to the sweet. Red is leaking out. Gotta feel my trip is leaking out. Red is leaking out. It ain't gonna be the same. Man. Feds to the sweet. Red leaking out. Trip leaking out. Link up my let's link up. I done started buying more Cubans. These links on me leaving bruises. I don't fantasize, I make movies. I don't tell lies, I tell Uzis. I get idolized by these groupies. I treat them just like they regular. These sneaking pics on the celly. Praying on me on the predator. Praying on me on the predator. The bands on me more capital. Gotta go pour some juice. But my dog just went federal. Give your life for this gang. Pay a price for this gang. You should wanna remain nameless. Tryna be Instagram famous. Knowing damn well these streets painless. Gotta take your time, you gang. You don't want it for the plan. This gon' drive you insane. Straight up offended this, man, I'm a menace. I know what I did, I'ma finish this. I got the code, I got the remedy. I'm doing this for infinity. I ain't looking for the simple. Put a dollar sign on my enemy. You can't come between my embassy. You gotta stay off the premises. I was down and out and I remember this.
Almost out of
This gon'
time.
hurt my soul, just remember this. Gotta understand what I represent. You know what I mean to the game. Feds to the sweet.
Fade away.
Red, nigga, nah. Trip, nigga, nah. Link up my nigga, let's link up. I done started buying more Cubans. These links on me leaving bruises. I don't fantasize, I make movies. I don't tell lies, I tell Uzis. I get idolized by these groupies. I treat them just like they regular. These sneaking pics on the celly. Praying on me on the predator. Praying on me on the predator. The bands on me more capital. Gotta go pour some juice. But my dog just went federal.
Check. From downtown. Y'all ready? Go. Oh, solid pass right there.
The feds did a sweep. Pick the dogs up like an infant. Got 13 bodies.
Y'all ready?
Got 20-some damn victims. Burn the eyes out of witness.
Going for the
Put your hood on chitlins. Party girls, they got privilege. See the way my dog ready. I always got a dog prison. I was born dog in penitentiary. Bought my mom French Tiffany's. Gang with a family. Hold it down for the family. Going viral for the family. The homie tried to plead insanity. Pray to God, take his energy. Turn around to positivity. When you searching for an activity, better learn about the history. I was touching work in elementary. Started cooking, working, skipping chemistry. Then it started speaking voice. I just wish my dog didn't ignore me. Feds at the street.
They pulling out all the
Red,
stops.
nigga, nah. Trip, nigga, nah. Link up my
Y'all ready for this?
I done started buying more Cubans. These links on me leaving bruises. I don't fantasize, I make movies. I don't tell lies, I tell Uzis. I get idolized by these groups. I treat them just like they regular. Sneaking pics on the celly. Praying on me on the predator. Praying on me on the predator. The bands on me more capital. Gotta go pour some juice. But my dog just went federal.
Here comes the jump shot. Oh, big. You see that steal? Hey, chip out. You see that? They full on defense right now.
Combo time.
Oh, from downtown.
When you know the right steps.
Y'all Y'all
With
ready for
Asana,
this?
you can coordinate tasks across teams and stay on track. So
Long
your team can
distance
spend
ball.
more time celebrating
Big
wins.
chip out.
Try it for free
D
at
is gonna be
Asana.com.
key. They playing hard right now, doing what it takes. Y'all ready?
I'm totally open.
Check.
Yo, give it here.
Nice pass. Nice pass. Oh, this is definitely going on the highlight reel.
I'll buy you all
Y'all
the
ready?
later.
Go!
Yo, give it here.
Oh, yeah. Dialing long distance. Racking up those assists.
I'm gonna have to get that tap. I'm
Coming
gonna
up
have to
on
max
the
out that
buzzer.
tap.
Easy when they hear about this.
I gotta max out that tap.
Y'all ready?
I'm
For
right
the
here.
defense.
Yo, give it
Go!
here.
Oh,
give it here.
shooting for three?
Alley-oop,
Keep
please.
racking up those
Combo
assists.
time.
Racking them up.
Over here. Give it.
Y'all ready for this?
Over here.
Go!
Dish it to the dog.
Blinking, you might. Ooh, big block.
Combo time.
Swish. Y'all ready?
Give it now.
Check. Going for a fadeaway. Precision shot right there. Y'all ready?
I've devised a viable strategy.
Go! Hey, yo, watch this. Watch this. Order of stuff. Get physical.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to max
Hey,
these
y'all ready?
things out.
Dog.
Go! Now or never, babe. Final seconds. Oh, it's in. Hey, y'all ready?
Here, please.
Check. Oh, from outside? Big chip out.
Alley-oop, please.
Keep hustling, ain't over till it's over. Oh, you see that steal?
Yeah, we gonna have to max them niggas out or something. We run into shit like this. This is what so we gotta look forward to.
Y'all ready? Check. Squeeze that ball.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
From outside. That was key. Y'all ready for this?
Oh,
check.
Overhead. Give me an alley-oop.
He pushing right through. No question about that. Y'all ready?
I'm right here.
Yo, give it here.
I'm right here.
Go!
I'm totally open.
That D's looking a bit solid. Oh, man, you see that? Nice pass. It's up right now. Oh, big. Straight racking up those assists. Uh-oh, they D'ing up with authority. Y'all ready for this? Go! Don't blink, yo. Dunked it. Y'all ready for this? Go! That D's looking a bit ragged. And it's in. Y'all ready for this? Check. Oh, nice moves. Over here. Y'all ready for this? Check.
Yo, give it here. Yo, give it here.
jump shot. Unbelievable. Y'all ready for this?
Yo,
check.
give it now.
Highlight reel.
Over here.
Y'all ready for this? Check.
Here.
Beating that
over
D.
here. Oi,
Hey, yo, that D's looking a bit ragged right now. Impressive.
Yo, give it here.
Y'all ready for this? Check.
Give it now.
Going for three? No question about that. Y'all
Over
ready
here,
for this?
dog.
Check.
Dish it to the dog. Give me an alley-oop.
They pulling out all the stop with authority. Y'all ready?
Dog.
Over here.
Give it now.
Check.
I'm right here. I'm totally open.
Give it now.
I'm right here.
Yo, give it here. Give me an alley-oop.
They going for broke. Nothing but net, baby. Y'all ready for this? Check.
Yo, give it here. Give me an alley-oop.
Looking for the bucket. Racking up. Y'all ready?
Give it now.
Go.
Over here.
All the way from downtown. Impressive. Y'all
Over
ready?
here. Yo, give it here.
Check.
Don't
Oh, they looking for the bucket right there. Highlight reel. Y'all ready for this?
I'm totally open.
Check.
Yo, give it here. Give me an
Shooting
alley-oop.
for three.
I'm right here.
Solid pass right
I'm
there.
Here.
Now or never, baby. From downtown. This one's for the highlight reel. Y'all
Over
ready?
here.
Go.
I'm open. Ready to go.
Perfect form. This one's for the highlight reel. Hey, y'all ready?
To the dog. Give it now.
Check.
Pass.
Oh, from downtown.
Over here.
Keep racking up those
Ready
assists.
to dunk.
Y'all high, impressive. Y'all ready? Check.
I'm open. Oi, feed me an alley-oop. Oi, feed me
Oh,
an
they
alley-oop.
he's looking sharp. Highlight reel. Y'all ready?
I'm totally open. I'm totally open.
Go.
Don't all get.
Big dog's ready to dunk.
You see that steal?
Oi, over here.
Beating that D. D's looking sharp. Oh, this one's for the highlight reel. Y'all ready for this?
Give it now.
Check. Racking up. Y'all ready?
I'm open.
Dish it to the
Don't
dog.
get.
Go.
Up over here.
Over here. Big dog.
Shooting
ready
for
to
three
dunk.
right now. Hey, chip out. Chip out.
Yo, give it here.
Over here.
Big dog's ready to
I'm
dunk.
totally open. I'm right here.
Alley-oop. Pass.
Come. Ayo, final seconds. Swish. Y'all ready?
Over here.
Over here.
Go.
Yo, give
I'm
it here.
open.
Launching the trifecta. Big rebound. Racking up those assists. Oh, play right there.
A 30 piece. Ain't gonna lie, man. Some hard ass motherfucking games. I ain't gonna lie. Especially when the motherfuckers be having characters. I see what y'all be saying with these characters. You gotta have some characters. I just want Kim though. Kim gonna get me by though.
y'all ready? Check. Squeeze that ball. Keep racking up those assists. That's a great shot. Y'all ready? Go!
Open. Ball.
Yo, give it here.
Ball.
Big dog's ready
Over
to
here.
dunk.
Ball.
Oh, you know they going for the highlight reel. Y'all ready?
Dog. Yo, give it here.
Go!
Give it now.
Dialing. Long. Taking it to him. Y'all ready?
Over here.
Over here. I'm open. Ball. Over here.
Yo, give it here. Give me an alley-oop.
Over here. Ball.
Coming up on the buzzer.
Give me an alley-oop.
Don't you even think about blinking.
Yo, give it here. Give me an alley-oop.
Now or never, baby. Going for three.
I'm right here.
Coming up on the buzzer. Keep it moving. Which way is it going? Y'all need a clutch play. From out jabbing. Big time.
Damn, nigga.
Y'all ready?
Dog.
Ball.
Go.
Yo, give it here.
Over here.
Big dog's ready to
Don't.
dunk.
That's a block.
Give it
Over
now.
here.
Nice pass.
Right here.
It's in. Y'all ready?
Ball.
Check.
Yo, give it here.
Ball.
Big dog's ready to dunk.
Ball.
Aight, perfect for racking up.
Yo, give it.
Y'all ready for this?
Dish it to the dog.
Go.
Pass now. Yo, give it here.
now.
Dish it to the
Going
dog.
for a fadeaway. D is gonna be key.
Give me an
I'm
alley-oop.
open.
Shoot. D's looking sharp. D's looking sharp.
Yo, give it here. Over here. Big dog's ready to dunk.
Going for a fadeaway. They just can't miss. Y'all ready for this?
I'm open.
Check.
Over here.
They playing hard right now. Racking up. Y'all
Give it
ready?
here. Pass now.
Check.
Pass now.
You see that? They full on defense right now.
Ball.
Don't blink. All right, solid D. Solid D.
Give me
I'm
an alley-oop.
open.
Going for the three-pointer. Oh! Big rebound. Doing what it takes.
Give it now. Over here.
Y'all ready for this? Check.
Pass now.
Beating that D. That's looking good. Y'all ready?
Over here.
Check.
Ball.
It
Over
go.
here.
D's looking sharp. What a rebound. D's looking y'all need to make it happen right now.
Give me an alley-oop.
Keep
I'm open.
racking up those assists. Coming up on the buzzer.
Ball. Ball.
Long distance call. Oh, it's in. Y'all ready?
How many opportunities you gonna give him for him?
Check.
Give it now. Give it now. Give me an alley-oop. Alley-oop.
Almost the final seconds.
Alley-oop. Give me an alley-oop.
Banging right through him. Clutch rebound. They switch into the D.
I'm open.
Over here.
This game be pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie.
Always streaming.
Y'all ready? Check. Squeeze that ball. Dialing long distance.
I'm totally open. I'm right here.
Almost out of time. Ooh, making it look easy. Y'all ready?
Will ya?
Check.
I need a ball. Will ya? I am taking time.
Going, nothing's getting through.
I need a ball.
Y'all need a clutch play.
I need a ball.
Doing what it takes.
All right, we got something for that.
Hey, y'all ready?
Yo, give it here.
Check.
Over here. Big dog's ready to
Hey, yo, that D's looking a bit ragged right now. Get physical right here. Hey, y'all ready?
Will ya?
I'm totally open.
Go! Here comes the jump shot. Big rebound. Impressive. Y'all ready?
You know what I'm saying?
Go!
You could have been right here with a motherfucker, but
Going for the broke.
right here with a motherfucker.
Taking it
How the
to
fuck you gonna look at me now and try to highlight me like we
Y'all ready?
motherfucking friends? You know we ain't no motherfucking friends.
Go!
Yeah, nigga.
Shooting for three. All-around threat. Y'all ready for this? Check. Flashing some nice moves. Shot.
Lord forgive me, I've been on the rampage, grand ripping riding in the Rolls Royce, yeah. Spend a day to sober up, then I pop me one up. I can't pop up when I want with her, she pop her look. I've been trying to fight my demons, I've been trying to fight my cup. I was telling she my demon, when I told her it was rough. She accepting all my flaws, I got diamonds with the cut. I've been suffering with withdrawals, missing out on real love. For you an angel to me, they gon' try to convince me that it's different, but I know it's in my spirit, and I can feel it, yo. She don't bring up when these bitches being miserable and typical. Drink my blood, baby, we going digital. Calling all the ski boots by periods and don't plan on taking no ski trip, they eat drip. Chanel fanny pack out in Egypt, ain't no reason. Gucci bucket hat for all my heathens. Temporary distractions, ain't no grieving cause they reach. Copy in they clone, what I'm feeding, they be thieving. Turn right in my own, be strategic, I got features. Ground up on my own cause I see how they mistreat me. Don't you let them turn you on me, I see it, I can peep it. Till like white patrol, I can see it, you can see it. Talking on the phone, you get my tone, mischievous. Plastic of the chrome, whatever we need, was heated. Canary of the stone, girl, shine on my demons. I feel it in my bones when you take it out my seat. I purchased a cup of cashmere, but it's this deep. Take you for a walk in a park like a deacon. Have a ticket pulling up on you, I'm on a seat. Give you the keys in her face and show her how I treat you. I'm taking you out on dinner dates, got Franklin like Aretha. Trained in the war zone, codeine in my 1 liter. Pain in my attitude is vicious and it's lethal. Came off the avenue and ran into a diva. Broken hearted, baby, had me down, had me teach you. You out the garden, baby, I'm from the jungle with the beaches. Clouded my lungs up, and I slowly start speaking. Rain, thunder, and showing you grace for this meeting. You compliments throughout the day and the weekend. Fall in love with revenge, hoping that'll kill my demons. Setting out on my porch, I'm in this, believe. Give me glory, that's victory. I'm gonna drop your name, is it chemistry? Fuck this money and fame if it's meant to be. Like a rock star showing up at a symphony. Rock hard pissing on my enemy. Fuck them all, we don't show them sympathy. Her favorite color blue, I bought her Tiffany. Out the trap spot, I got my dough. They persuaded me, they gon' try to persuade me. Had laid in it, played in it, stayed in it for weeks. Mistakes like earthquakes, they can break us a piece. I'm not Catholic, but had to have a talk with the priest. Acrobatic flips, getting European cash across the sea. It's so radical, automatical, I'm knowing we elite. Fascinated by the lifestyle, you know it bring grief. Fascinated by your feistiness, okay. Fascinated of your crisis, when we roll, when we converse, we like orphans. Coast to coast, float the ocean like a starfish. Check my post, I'm a toast to the heartless. That's why I'm praying for better days on this continent. I don't need a ghost to write my promises. You boost my confidence. Lord forgive me, I've been on the rampage, grand ripping riding in the Rolls Royce. us, yeah.
Y'all ready?
Spend a day to sober up, then I pop me one up. I can't pop out when I want with her, she pop her. Look, I've been trying to fight my demons, I've been trying to fight my cup. I was telling she my therapy, I told her it was rough. She accepting all my flaws, I got diamonds with the cut. I've been suffering with withdrawals, missing out on real love.
Go! Oh, from downtown, all around threat. Y'all ready for this? Go!
Over here. I'm totally open.
Game. Oh, denied. Big shot right here.
New McCrispy strips are made for dipping.
Sorry.
Which means more double dipping apology.
We're gonna try to get 5. Let's try to get 5. 2 more. Let's try to get 5 and then we're gonna move on.
Y'all ready? Check. Jump shot. Chip out. Oh, that's coming up on the buzzer. Y'all need to make it happen right now. Keeping it up. SWAT Ted. They switching to the D.
Up over here.
I'm right
Man,
here.
get them niggas the ball.
I'm open.
Highlight reel. Y'all ready?
Relax.
Go. Pass now. They D'ing up.
I'm open. Over here.
Going for a fadeaway. And they poking holes all over that D. Y'all ready?
Pass now. Pass now. Give
Go.
it now. Give it now.
Fade away. Oh, unbelievable. Y'all ready?
Give it now.
Go.
Pass now.
I'm totally open.
Up over here. Up over here. Over here.
Long distance call. Oh, making them look bad.
I'm gonna get clean.
Y'all ready?
Give it now.
Check. That D's looking a bit ragged. That's a great shot. Hey, y'all ready? Check.
Give it now. Pass now. Alley-oop.
I'm totally open.
Alley-oop. Alley-oop.
I'm right here.
D's looking sharp, making it look easy.
We'll take that.
Y'all ready? Go! Going big. No question about that. Hey, y'all ready?
Give it now.
Go! Smooth. Making it look easy. Y'all
You
ready?
gotta take that.
Go!
Give it now. Give it
Long distance call. Dunked it. Y'all ready for this?
Over here.
Check.
I'm totally open.
Like a brick wall.
Give it now. Give it
They playing their hearts out right now. They leaving it. Oh, making them look bad. Hey, y'all ready?
Give it now.
Check.
Pass now.
I'm open.
Pass now.
Up over here.
Give it now.
Going for a fadeaway. He just can't miss. Y'all ready?
Now. Give it here. Give it now.
Check.
Give it now.
Going for the three-pointer. Cracking him up. Y'all
Over
ready?
here.
Go.
Over here. Up over here.
He pushing right through. Big recovery. Y'all better Oh, swat it.
here. I'm totally open.
Dish it to the dog.
From downtown.
Over
Pounding those boards.
I'm open.
Going for the three-pointer in the hole. Y'all ready for this?
Totally open.
Over here.
Go!
Give it now. Dish it to the dog.
Going big. Got the trifecta. Y'all ready?
Up over here.
Check.
Up over here.
Hey, yo, watch this. Watch this. Big rebound.
Big dog ready
Don't
to
blink, yo.
Big dog's ready to dunk.
Y'all better speed things up. We're coming up on the buzzer right now. In the hole. Y'all ready for this?
Up over here.
Pass now.
Hey, yo, he flashing some nice moves. Hey, yo, watch this. Watch this. Big rebound. Shooting for three. Never any doubt on that one. Coming up on the buzzer. Y'all ready?
Give it now.
Check. Final seconds.
Give it now. Give it now.
Oh, from downtown. Jab with authority. Y'all ready? Go. Going for a fadeaway.
Over here.
Keep it going. Keep it moving. Ain't over till it's over.
All right, we got one more, then we're moving on. Right away. We're not even waiting.
Y'all ready for this? Check. Big rebound. What a pass.
Yo, give it here.
Yo, kick it to Smooth.
Over here.
Trying. Oh, big block. Now or never, baby.
Pass here. Give me an alley-oop. Give me an alley-oop.
Oh, going for broke. Oh, you know they going for the highlight reel. Y'all ready for this?
Over here.
Go.
Big dog's ready to dunk.
I'm open.
Give me an alley-oop.
I'm open.
Now or
Yo,
never,
look.
baby.
Yo, kick it to Smooth.
It's up. Rebound. Coming up. This one's for the highlight reel. Y'all ready?
I'm totally open.
Check. Ha, don't blink, yo. Got the trifecta. Y'all ready? Go. Dialing long distance. Rebound. Straight racking up those assists.
Give it now. Big dog's ready to dunk.
Oh, that's smooth. You see that rebound? Oh, solid pass right there. Now or never, baby. In the hole. Hey, y'all ready?
To the dog.
Check. Hey, yo, he flashing. D's looking sharp. Doing what it takes. Y'all ready?
Pass now.
Go.
Alley-oop.
Nice pass. Don't blink, yo. In the hole. Hey, y'all ready? Check.
Give me an alley-oop.
Oh, catching some. Doing what it takes. Y'all ready for this? Check.
Pass now. Alley-oop.
Stole it.
I'm right here.
Y'all see that? Go show us some of that teamwork. Y'all ready?
Yo, give it here.
Yo, kick it to Smooth.
Check. Long. Not today, son.
Give it to the dog. Big dog's ready to dunk.
Pushing right through. Racking him up. Y'all ready?
Yo, kick it to Smooth.
Check.
Yo, give it
Yo,
here.
don't hug it. Yo, kick it to Smooth.
Oh, denied.
I'm right here.
Long distance call. Impressive. Y'all ready for
Yo, give it
this?
here. Over here.
Check.
Yo, don't hug it.
Trying. Solid D. Great shot.
Give it here.
Y'all ready for this?
Over
Check.
here. Give it now.
Going for three. What a rebound. You see that? They
Yo, give it
full
here.
on. You see that steal? Dialing long distance. No question about that.
Yo, kick it to Smooth.
Y'all ready for
Yo,
this?
kick it to Smooth.
Dish it to the dog.
Check.
I'm open.
Over here.
I'm open. Yo, kick it to Smooth. Yo, kick it to Smooth.
Y'all need a clutch play. They looking for the bucket.
Pass now.
Nice pass. Y'all need to make it final seconds. From down, not to be denied. Y'all ready?
I'm open.
Check.
I'm open. I'm open.
Big dog's ready to dunk.
I'm open.
Keep it moving. What a rebound.
W5. I got half of it. I lost 3 the first game. I got half of it. Yo, I got half of it. Let's see. What do we play next? I'm done with 3-on-3. I'm not done streaming though. I'm done with 3-on-3. Until community get on here. I really want to see what this about. I ain't seen what this about yet. I ain't seen what this about yet.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
If we could create a character, that would be dope.
right, so the referee has called on
Oh,
the
we
doctor.
getting the
Crowd
fight
doesn't like it,
automatically?
but you have to take a look at this cut.
You got to take a look at it. It's not in the best spot, so I would be surprised if they let him continue. Let's see what he determines.
All right, so the referee and the doctor have decided that this fight is going to continue. That's a bad cut, champ.
Yeah, it's a mad dash. They've got to work quickly in order to give the fighter an opportunity to continue into the next round.
Bro, fucked up. I thought we just played pre-log. Just put it on the PlayStation.
And final round.
Move with your right. Fuck.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Solid kick right there. Just missed with the elbow there. Good combination. Out of range with that one. Good work. Come on. Oh, beautiful jab there by Bilal Muhammad.
That was nice strike.
Hands high, hands high. Misses with the right hand. Let's go, get behind that right. He blocks the shot. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats.
Nice.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Muhammad gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Be first, be first. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Muhammad. Big elbow. They're going at it now.
Oh, nice combination. Oh, big elbow.
Final seconds of the fight. Oh! What a fight. 25 minutes.
2 knockdowns, though.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bilal, remember the name.
Come on now. Muhammad. Gotta give it to him, bro.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
enlarge and I'm certified
these are
down
just
below. I hang it up when you say
matches you
sorry,
can
then
play.
no. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, and the hole's no go. This whole world's a shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules, I'm just one guy. All due respect and getting spit on's how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid, there's a line. It ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage is never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest, lowest on the totem, without a G you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, y'all indifferent, kids in prisons ain't a sin shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. What a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost your goddamn minds, if y'all possess one to begin with.
Lo que sea fama tiro play. Soy como Curry en Golden State. Voy abajo por un par de puntos, pero siempre hago el triple faltando 6. Esa Gucci que tiene son fake. Eso que fuman es Purple Haze. Eso que beben no es leche, no. Eso es jarabe pa' no toser. Esas perros dicen que me aman, pero igual mañana puede ser mi fiel. Ese negro dice ser mi amigo, pero solo quiere comer mi pastel. No confío en ningún mal nacido que no haya conmigo sobre mi mantel. Fucking mundo cruel, discrimina mi color de piel. Tengo el corazón frío como el Ártico. Ahora dicen que soy antipático. Muchos falsos salieron del ático y decían que eran muy fanáticos. Son de plástico. Cuando arranco ya no hay quien me pare. Valentino Rossi me dicen de todo. Tengo floco con los pares de control.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tatiana Suarez. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexa Grasso.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, one of the best flyweights in the world, Alexa Grasso, has touched down on the canvas as round 1 gets underway here. And unlike the early stages of Alexa Grasso's career, now she has any number of different methods in which she can attack you. She even talked in the fighter meeting this week about getting her grappling going early. So we understand that jab, the boxing proficiency. I think Grasso might wrestle and grapple here tonight. Great combination. Looks like she's got power in both hands. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Nice straight right lands. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Nice crack there. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Another strong combination for her there. Nice jab by Grasso. Oh, great block there. And the elbow continues to be the weapon. Champ, huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take the bow, the night's over. Another big body kick lands.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes and counting have now landed for the strawweight contender, Tatiana Suarez. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Suarez is swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. 45 seconds to go here in round 1. Nice job by her there to block that shot. And both fighters exchange elbows, and they're enjoying it.
What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Big strikes. Continue to land. Continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the store.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness?
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Grasso. Oh. The best shot she's thrown tonight.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. It's over!
Get off me! Get off! Get off me! Get off me!
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Tatiana Suarez.
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on Fight.
Sometimes you can say a lot of things and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did. Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got done tonight.
I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point in me resting. I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone. I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray because I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point in me resting. I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone. I was watching them bowling. Know if I start up, I feel like I got them. That means I've been winning. Losing. On my business, I still only look like a chiropractor, bitch. I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I'm ruined. On a mission, ain't nobody gon' stop her. Lion King, like a Kuna Matata. In my way, I gotta get them a bada. I'ma get the chips like I'm Eric Estrada. Bitch, I gotta come.
Oh, I gotta take the belt away from this nigga.
Never scared, but I gotta get bread. I feel like track the way I run up a dollar. I got the muscle, it's all in my hustle. You get a reaction, bitch, you gon' be famous. Look at this one.
Oh, God. What type of challenges are these?
Well, DC, like Frank Sinatra, this man has done it his way. The former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, George Rush St. Pierre. A lot of people believe pound for pound, DC, GSP is the best they've ever seen.
Yes, because he was able to mix everything together so well. When he was fighting a wrestler, he was able to keep the fight standing. When he was fighting a striking specialist, he was able to take him. His jiu-jitsu and just his full-on MMA game was something that we had never seen in the UFC before. Won the UFC championship at middleweight after being away for 40 years. Just shows how special George St. Pierre truly is.
In terms of MMA application of wrestling, no one has done it better than George Rush St. Pierre. George Rush St. Pierre. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. The UFC middleweight champion Anderson the Spider Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit. And that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Anderson the Spider Silva. He is ready to go solely for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we go with round one. Yes, they have locked the door behind Anderson Silva and George St. Pierre. For a time, it appeared we wouldn't see this fight. Now Silva, several years removed from his prime, will try to solve the great GS play.
It's going to be a tough fight for Anderson. He has to make sure that George St. Pierre cannot take him down. But Anderson is a master of space management. Anderson has unbelievable eyes. His ability to see things as they come towards him will carry him in this fight with GSP if he wants to get his hand raised tonight.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Frantic pace early on to this one. Made a big elbow there.
Got to the clinch, controlled the...
Now he pulls guard. Right into a triangle here, DC.
I mean, he pulls he's going to try to slam.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
St. Pierre's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. While St. Pierre's eye is starting to swell shut. Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked. St. Pierre circling to his right. Beautiful hook.
He took 3 of them bitches.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. And a knee. Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful combination. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. I don't
Ooh! Lucky.
How good was that?
Lucky.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Silva swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Got the single punch.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Fighting this nigga is like fighting Thanos. Yeah, I'm not fighting that nigga. That nigga doesn't like that nigga. Look at this shit, player. I'm not doing that shit. It was a good little match. I'm gonna continue this shit, but I gotta get good first. I ain't played UFC in so long. I gotta get good. I won the girl fight. I ain't gonna lie. The girl fight that was fun. Girl fight was fun. Right, chat. We out. We done for the night. Yeah, we done for the night, chat. You too, man. You too.